right, the Oscars are just under 2 weeks away, and that means that everybody will be able to see Ryan Gosling perform I'm Just Ken live at the Oscars. And let's be honest, that's why everybody's tuning in, because these awards, yeah, they're pretty much set in stone. We know who's going to win. Let's get on into my updated predictions on these above-the-line categories. What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel here. And if you're new here, welcome. We're going to be talking about some Oscars today. But before we do, comment down below and let me know, who are you excited to see take the award, and who do you really want to somehow surprise us and take an acting award? I'm interested to know your guys' thoughts on this year's Oscars. And also, when you're here, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any more Oscar content, as I will be doing a live reaction to the Oscars on March 10th. So you'll be able to see what I actually think of the winners when they are announced. I am super excited to be doing that and sharing that with all of you guys and hearing your comments about how you actually think the ceremony went. And I will be doing a final updated Oscar predictions with all of the categories right before, probably that Thursday or Friday before the Oscars actually happen. So that's why I want you guys to subscribe so you do not miss any of our Oscar content here coming on Admit One. But with all that done and out of the way, let's just dive on into it. We're going to start with the writing categories. That's right, screenplay. Writing is so important in all of these films, I would say, nominated in these categories. Their screenplays, they're pretty damn good. So let's start off with Best Original Screenplay. And the nominees are The Holdovers, Past Lives, Maestro, Anatomy of a Fall, and May December. This is a two-horse race. Now, before I begin, the writing categories I think are probably the most competitive here, if I'm honest, because we actually aren't really sure. And this one is between The Holdovers and Anatomy of a Fall. But right now, I'm giving the edge to Anatomy of a Fall. I think that screenplay does deserve to win. I think it's fantastic. But also, you know, The Holdovers, it's a great one. It's a great warm hug, as the movie is described. And I could see that one sneaking in here. But I'm going to put The Holdovers probably at about 70% or Anatomy of a Fall at 70%, and The Holdovers at 30%. I do think Anatomy has this one almost in the bag, but watch out for The Holdovers. Moving on into Best Adapted Screenplay, we got Oppenheimer, Poor Things, The Zone of Interest, Barbie, and American Fiction. Now, this one is a little more uncertain, but I'm going to give the edge here to American Fiction. This is a film I've been saying this whole award season. Its chances are going to go up and up and up. And I think we saw just how much this film is loved and appreciated when we saw Sterling K. Brown get a Best Supporting Actor nomination here. But it just goes to show that the love for this movie is real, and I think they want to award this movie at the Oscars, and that's where I think they could award it here, is in Best Adapted Screenplay. But be on the lookout for Barbie. I think a lot of people are going to be upset that Greta Gerwig got snubbed for Best Director and that Margot Robbie did not get in for Best Actress. But they could give the love here for Barbie for that reason, you know, to award Greta Gerwig on her work. So I do see Barbie having a chance still at this award. But, you know, don't count out American Fiction, because right now I'm going to give that one the edge here. Let's move on into a locked award, and that is Best Supporting Actor. There is no doubt in my mind, or there should be in anyone's mind, Robert Downey Jr. is taking this award. It is easy. It's set in stone. There is no Ryan Gosling surprise here. He's got this one in the bag. He's been sweeping the whole entire season, and he deserves it. His performance here is outstanding. It is one of the best of this year. It is just a masterclass in acting. Absolutely love that he's going to get recognized here, and he just damn right deserves it. All right, moving on into another locked category, and that is Best Supporting Actress. It's known as the Da'Vine Joy Randolph Award. There is nobody else getting in her way, and she does deserve it. Her performance as Mary in The Holdovers is absolutely brilliant, and I'm so glad she's getting it here. She's giving great emotional speeches throughout the entire award season, and I'm sure she's going to give a special one when she gets up on that stage, and I am so excited to be rooting for her when that does happen. Moving on into a more unsure award, I would say, of the night, is Best Actor. Now, this one I thought was Giamatti before the SEGs happened. And I switched to Giamatti taking over Cillian Murphy, I believe, towards the end of January/early February. I used to have Cillian Murphy on number one. I took him off. I put up Giamatti. He had the critics' choice. He had a lot of the great wave and momentum you need in this Oscar season. But then, in the BAFTAs, Cillian Murphy got it. Not really a surprise there, though, and the BAFTAs have lost, I would say, prestige in predicting Oscar winners based on how they've changed their voting system. But I did still think Giamatti was getting SAG. And then it went to Cillian Murphy. And I said, okay, wait a minute. I think this does mean something. And that is why now I have Cillian Murphy leading this Best Actor race. I'm predicting him to win the Oscar here, which I think he just deserves. His performance is incredible. And what he does with his eyes is outstanding. But don't count out Giamatti yet. There are about 100,000 members of SAG, about 12,000 in the Oscars. I get, you might be saying to yourself, well, there's a lot more people in SAG, so that's why Giamatti has no chance. No, about 10%, maybe if that, of SAG are in the Academy. So I do still think Giamatti has a great shot of winning this award. I think it's probably about a 60-40 split right now. But with Murphy's momentum here late in the season, right when Oscar voting started, I do think that is going to push him over the edge, and I think it's going to get him the Oscar. Moving on into Best Director, we have Christopher Nolan. Christopher Nolan has taken this award. That's it. We're done. It's over. He deserves it. He is incredible. I think he should have at least gotten nominated for other works besides Dunkirk in this one. But, he's going to get his flowers here. And like I said, he just deserves it. The film is a masterpiece. Moving on to Best Picture. That's right. We're keeping Best Actors for the end. Best Picture, Oppenheimer. That's it. There's no competition. It's Oppenheimer. We're moving on. All right, it's time. It's the most complicated award, I would say, of the upper echelon of the Oscars. It's Best Actress. Emma Stone or Lily Gladstone, the Battle of the Stones. It is here. Nobody is going to know who this goes to, I don't think, until, the name's right off the envelope. And I'm not going to feel confident, really, in my choice until I find out if I'm right or wrong. I think Emma Stone and Lily Gladstone are pretty much neck and neck right now for this award. Emma Stone has the Critics' Choice, the Golden Globe. She has the BAFTA. Lily Gladstone wasn't even nominated at the BAFTAs. A bit of a shock, but yet BAFTAs, how they are, it makes sense why they didn't really love Killers of the Flower Moon and didn't resonate with them. And again, I don't put much meaning into the BAFTAs anymore with how they changed their voting system, so I wasn't really affected by that decision. But Lily Gladstone, up until now, has only had the Golden Globe, but now she just got the SAG Award. And that definitely put a wrench in everybody's plans on giving Emma Stone her second Oscar here. And I think both ladies do a fantastic job. I mean, their performances are tremendous. They are masterclasses in the work of acting. And I do think they are loved throughout by everybody. But my reason why I'm still giving Emma Stone the lead here, I still think Emma Stone's going to win it as of now, is because her performance is a leading performance. She's in that movie almost every second. Lily Gladstone, to me, should be in the supporting actress category. I think that is a supporting performance. Yes, she is the leading actress in that movie, but it's not a leading role. And, I think where that could hurt her is it didn't give her as much time in the movie to kind of give her that boost that you may need. I would say Emma Stone's performance is more showy, it is more transformative, and usually the Oscars do tend to go that route. However, it is neck and neck. Lily Gladstone very well could get this award, and I very well could change my prediction to her. The momentum is important, and she does have that, as the Oscar voting just opened when the SAGs were announced, so that will definitely help her. But Emma Stone has also done a great job this season campaigning, and that really does matter. And Lily Gladstone has been out there as well. So it is neck and neck. You won't be wrong saying either one. But just because of what Emma Stone, I think she had more time to really just act. She was given more time in the film, and I think that's going to help her. So right now I'm still having Emma Stone with the lead in having her win this award as of late. So with that being said, those are my updated above-the-line predictions for this year's Oscars. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below in the comments. Very interested to know where you guys think you stand on these awards, especially Best Actress. Like I said off the top of the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel as I'm doing a live reaction for the Oscars, and you can check my live reaction to the SAG Awards being announced right now. That is up on the channel. And we do a lot of other stuff on this channel other than Oscar content. I have a lot of things in the work. I just moved, so that's why this is kind of a boring background, but there are exciting things coming, more ideas coming, more collabs with people, bringing more friends on to just talk movies with you guys. And I'm excited to have that great community that we do. And if you want to subscribe, that'd be great, and get us over that 1,000 subscriber mark. I would greatly appreciate that. All right, that's going to do it for me in this video, guys. Until the next one, my name's Tyson, and I'll catch you then.